family big in a motherfucker. I hope, I hope it lasts. What's up, y'all? Come on in, come on in. Yeah, y'all come on in. Um, what did I say? What did I say, man? What's up, y'all? Y'all come on in, come on in. What did I say, man? Did I not say the feds need to be on this case yesterday, last night? Didn't I say it? Didn't I say that Ben Crump and Al Sharpton was moving too slow and the feds needed to be on this case? Didn't I get to arguing with a troll talking about how the feds should be on this case and he said the feds wouldn't take this case? Huh? Didn't this man say that the feds would not take Nolan Wells' case? What we find out today? Yeah, while I was at work, what did we find out today? What did the feds do? Huh? What's up, Lala? Yeah. He lied like a motherfucker. I said the feds should take this case. I said they should challenge Trump to get the feds on Nolan Wells' case. This is what I said last night. And a nigga didn't want to believe me. Nah, the feds wouldn't get on this case. That's what the troll said, didn't it? And we wake up this morning and what is everybody saying? Man, the feds done picked up Nolan Wells' case. Who said it first? That's what I want to know. Who said it first? Did we not say it here though? Didn't we say that the motherfucking feds need to be on the case? Yeah, and like you said, Lala, they've been around for a long time. They've been just sitting and waiting to pluck the case out of the damn sheriff's hands. Yeah. The feds have officially gotten on Nolan Wells' case. And I said it here yesterday first. Ben Crump, you're moving too slow. Al Sharpton, you're moving too slow. Y'all playing it too soft. Y'all playing this shit too soft, man. Y'all need to challenge Trump as our president for the Nolan Wells case, and y'all need to get the fix on the case. I wake up this morning and everybody, even City Nash on the fucking case. Now City Nash want a piece of this because the feds then got involved. What? Who said it first though? Yeah, I couldn't wait to get on live and be like, hey, chat analyst, didn't we say it last night that the feds need to be on the case? And what happens when we wake up this morning? The feds on the case. Yeah, yeah, they ain't getting away with the Nolan murder. Y'all like the video and subscribe to the channel. I don't get no fuck what another streamer called me. He probably called me a corny bum because I checked his ass or I roasted his ass. Because I don't be playing this shit. I think I know the streamer you talking about. He probably seen me watching his shit or listening to his shit on the live. And I said, man, let me turn this nigga off. Because he was talking about Nolan was at a pool party at 1 a.m. And I told my chat, don't listen to this stupid ass nigga. Nolan at a pool party at 1 a.m. That means that none of the shit that we said about Nolan being dead so far is true. I'm not finna let my chat analyst believe a stupid ass liar. Dude ass, and then he follow all the lies. And that's what it was. The nigga said, I wonder if the murderers circled back around that night and dumped the body. And I cut his shit off and said, we not finna listen to no more of this stupid ass nigga. He just saying anything now. Yeah, he was saying any fucking thing. How the fuck the killer's gonna come back with Nolan Wells' body at that time at a night, early morning? The detectives and the Navy and shit is out there all over the fucking case. They'll be the only civilian boat out there. What the fuck? If they were smart enough to delete all of Nolan's text messages, fucking social media pictures, his photos and shit in his phone, if they were smart enough to delete all that, what makes you think that they're gonna circle back around if they killed him and wasn't able to dump his body then, that they're gonna circle back around and dump his body in the ocean? Man, you must be the most dumbest motherfucker I ever seen. Fuck YT. Superstar Fion. Fuck you, nigga. He's a fucking bomb himself. You know what I'm saying? And he mad because we get to the nitty gritty here. We get to the fucking business here. Yeah, YT, you a bomb. YT the streamer. Yeah. Let's talk about it, YT. What else he say? What else he say, 420? We want to know. Yeah. Tell his ass to come on join my live so I can give his ass some of that Memphis roast. What's up, man? Big nose ass, young nigga. A twerking swirl looking ass, nigga. A ass clapping elephant looking ass, nigga. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm from Memphis. I'm with that chicken shit. What's up, bro? Huh? A throw that ass back camel looking ass, nigga. What's up, man? You big, ain't it? Big by the forehead. Rihanna looking ass, nigga. What's up, man? Yeah, nigga, we'll roast you here in Memphis. Y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, man, YT the streamer. want to talk about your boy, call me a corny bum because I get this shit analyzed and figured out right off the bat. Yeah, fuck you, man. Then he want to be a YouTube streamer and try to talk about another YouTube stream. I could see if he said something about a motherfucking a different kind of stream, a kick stream or some shit like that, or a Twitch stream or some shit like that. He hating on his own kind, bitch ass nigga. What that nigga name is? Superstar Fion. Man, y'all tag his YouTube up in the comments so I can be able to go over there to his channel and roast the shit out of him. Yeah, I don't even know who he is, la. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I'm ready to get him though. What's up? What's up? What's up, Superstar Fion? Superstar feline looking ass nigga. You a straight bitch. You mad cause the Nolan Wells shit coming out and everything you saying is false. You helping these folks push this false narrative by telling folks, oh look, Nolan Wells, a picture came out. Is this Nolan Wells at a pool party at 1 a.m. the next day? Hell to the fuck now, nigga. If there was Nolan Wells at the pool party 1 a.m. the next day, he would have called his parents. You trying to say Nolan Wells came back to Mississippi, hit a pool party at 1 a.m., still didn't get his phone back, still didn't hit his parents and let them know that he back on the town, and he got a big ass um rehearsal the next morning with the D League. What the fuck that sound like? Then you want to say, I don't know, y'all. I don't know how currents work. Nigga, you don't know how currents work. What the body couldn't have came back up there and pushed back up to the shore. It would have. I'm sure the current would have took the body somewhere else. Nigga, where, nigga? Nigga, when you are on a beach, nigga, no matter what kind of beach you on, a small beach, an island, a big beach, whatever, nigga, the water pushes up to the shore, nigga. The water don't push nowhere else but to a shore, nigga. And whatever the closest body of land to the water is gonna push to that closest body of fucking land. If they take them out on the ocean, my nigga, it's only two ways the water can push them. Push them further out into the ocean, which there's nothing to push them to. The let me let me say it like this. If I got an aquarium, I've always had aquariums my whole life. I've always had fish and shit as a pet. Right? Nigga, wherever you put the filter at on your aquarium, the water is gonna push up to that filter. The filter is gonna suck in that water to clean the water. The land reacts as a filter to the ocean. So whatever is on the ocean or in the ocean that's trash, from the water constantly moving and the vibrations that constantly go through the water pushes everything that's trash, that's dead, onto the land, wherever, whatever piece of land is the nearest to the body of water that has something in it or on it. It's called a filter, my nigga. And if it's a dead body floating on the water is gonna filter it out onto the land. Sitting there asking your motherfucking chat, I don't know. Could the body push back up? I don't think the body would push right back up to the same exact place where Nolan was. Nigga, Nolan wasn't on that very edge tip of the island, on that end of the island, my nigga. He was on that end of the island, but not at the very tip where his body washed up. You dumb fool. What it do? What it do, chat? Yeah, we said it yesterday. You know what this is, man. Let me go and do that intro. What's up, y'all? This is Blockstar MS Analytics. They know what we are. We are Blockstar Analysts. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna analyze the fuck out of some shit. What's up, chat? I thank you, chat. I love you, chat. I appreciate you for joining me. And last night on our live, we talked about Tracestin Shepherd, whatever the fuck you want to call him, right? And how he trying to spin the narrative for Mama Judge and Katie's mom, right? We talked about how they dressed his ass up in a Party City wig, put everybody in the pool with him and said, we're going to take a picture and say it was Nolan at 1 a.m. And the internet ate that shit. And then today it came out, no, it was Nolan. It was Nolan. It was just last month. It wasn't at 1 a.m. in the morning, and it was last month at a pool party at Katie them house. Yeah, that shit came out. That's an old picture. I said, oh, okay, it's an old picture. I would have never believed that was Nolan at 1 a.m. the next day after he was supposedly murdered, after he was supposedly already dead. Come on, man. Is we gonna let these folk throw us for the loop? Is we gonna let these folk throw us for the loop? See, niggas like Superstar Fion, you know what I'm saying? A YouTube streamer, and I'm gonna mention them all night because it sound like Superstar Feline. Yeah, Superstar Feline. What him and other YouTubers hate about my channel is that I can really analyze some shit. I really take the shit I learned through life in school and in college, and I really put that shit to work. Right? And when we be on this channel, we don't say shit about no motherfucking allegedly, because we know what went down once we analyze it and bust that shit straight open. And that's what the YouTubers hate, that they say allegedly, and none of the shit that they say comes out to be true. I said one time I was probably wrong, and I apologize that I was wrong. I went back and corrected myself, right? But every other time I've been right. 99.9% I've been right. And I always hash this shit out and analyze this shit and break this shit down and get it the day before it comes out. The day before it comes out. I said, I don't know who the fuck Tristan is. This nigga can't be Nolan's friend. The next day it comes out. Nolan mom take an interview with the dad and being Crump on the Griot show, and she say, we don't even know Tristan. To say that he's Nolan's best friend, a childhood friend, we never even met this guy. He's never been over our house. We've never met his parents. We've never been over his house. Nolan's never been over his house. And what me and my chat analyst got to say, YouTube, we told you fucking so. We fucking told you so. Then I said, last night, I said, they moving too slow. They need to challenge Trump and get Trump to get the FBI on the case. A troll in the chat got mad and said the FBI would never get on the fucking case. I went off on his ass and slapped him with the words. Told him to, and next time you fucking trolls want to say some stupid ass shit, some bitch ass shit, don't just say it. Put your real profile picture up. Give us your address, your zip code, your city and state, and I'm going to come see you. I just want to talk to you just a little bit. I'm going to slap the shit out of your ass. Yeah, we wake up this morning, everybody's saying it. Even Seti Nash. Y'all know Seti Nash, he be getting shit before it even hash out. But his shit be information from other people. He got them connections where people call him and be like, hey, yeah, look, we finna break this on such and such news channel. The feds finna have a press conference about Putin. They gonna call and give brother information. We gonna sit here and take the information that's already been released. We're gonna analyze it. And we're gonna say what we feel should happen. What we feel already happened. What we feel is gonna happen. And most likely, before the week over with, what happens? We come out to be true on this channel. Y'all like the video. We got a lot of viewers. We got 2 little likes, goddammit. 3 little likes. And I don't know who the fuck this is. We got another troll in this bitch. Zalorius, whatever the fuck they name is, they a foreign bitch. Talking about get a job. Bitch, I got a job, bitch. Yeah, look them folks ass up right there. Legacy. A Canadian marijuana distribution company. Yeah, one of the biggest. Look them up. I'll never lose my job, you stupid asshole. I never lose my job. Yeah. I don't get paid for YouTube. I haven't monetized my channel yet. But this is my second job. This is my own business that I'm starting here. But I work, my nigga, 9 to 5, nigga, every fucking day. My whole chat know. When I come on here and go live at night or early in the morning, it's because I just got off work, my nigga. Yeah, I got off work at 12:30 a.m. Yeah, huh? Nigga, I went into work, nigga, at 2 p.m., nigga. Yeah, you do the math. Yeah, they give me overtime all the time, my nigga. Yeah, overtime I make what, 30? A little bit over 30 an hour. So you know what I make an hour. Because overtime is time and a half. So shut up, you fool. I be having to get on these folks. Yeah, he a lying ass for sure. What's up, Fly B? Appreciate that compliment. Yeah. Shout out Fly B. He ain't goddamn it. He said T-Pain. Yeah. I fuck with T-Pain tough. Yeah, he a musical genius. Yeah. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it in the chat. Y'all see how my chat said we been saying that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, to all the trolls who haven't liked the video yet or subscribed to the channel, like the video. Click that subscribe button. Because we want the trolls to subscribe too. Right? Because we need the hate. We need the hate. We flourish in the hate. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to fade away. We want to flourish all the time. And for all the trolls that's in the comments that's hearing me get on trolls' asses and they're deleting their comments, don't delete your comments. Allow me to get on your ass too. Okay? Allow me to get on your ass too. And for anybody that's a chat analyst or a new member of our family, if you comment down below and I haven't responded to your comment, look, allow your comment to sit there, right? Because I'm shooting live on my tablet, so it's like 16 comments. It's a line of 16 comments that stay in the chat. So you got somebody got to comment 16 times or 16 people got to comment after you for me not to see your comment. And that's why I always get close to the screen because I go down through the comments and I read the comments one by one. Okay, there go my troll right there. That's what he said, and he deleted the troll. Machiavelli trained 7. Bitch, you ain't no Machiavelli. Yeah, Machiavelli was Tupac. You heard me. And your picture is white in a motherfucker. And you a troll, so I know you racist. You ain't now one of them good white people. You like Nancy Grace, nigga. We talked about her yesterday. You must have been a fucking prosecutor back in the day when you had a job. Uh, you look bald headed. Bowling ball head ass nigga. What's up, man? As the world turn, neck ass little boy. What's up, man? Atlas forehead ass little boy. What's up, man? Ping pong ball head ass little boy. What's up, man? Soccer ball head ass little boy. What's up, man? Football head ass little boy. What's up, man? Basketball head ass little boy. What's up, man? Dodgeball head ass little boy. What's up, man? Your mama cried when she had you, didn't it? Volleyball head ass little boy. What's up, man? You was Christian, then you turned Catholic, didn't it? What's up, man? Globe boy. What's up? What's up? Okay, okay. Okay, my brother, Fly B. He a welder. Man, you killing him. You killing him, bruh. Get your money, bruh. Uh, Solaris, you ain't even no brother. So for you to say I'm tripping, you a fool, my nigga. Machiavelli, your mama a junkie. You know what? I'm not even gonna call you Machiavelli. I'm gonna call you Machiavelli. White ass. No offense to my white people that I love. Yeah, man, we feed off the hate here. Yeah, we feed off the hate here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. What's up, man? Bluey! Face ass little boy. You look like somebody my kids watch on cartoons. Cartoon Network head ass little boy. Yeah. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I'ma quiet your ass up. Nah, keep on going. I'ma quiet your ass up, but keep on going. Ass clapping hippopotamus face ass little boy. What's up, no sugar? Frank Rice, 9520, what it do? Peace sign back to you. Hey, Michelle, you doing all right? Yeah, but back on this Nolan Wells thing before I start rolling one up. Yeah, man, we said it. We said it hurt y'all, and I know y'all feel good about it. I know y'all feel good about it. Y'all like, damn, we a part of the fucking experience. We a part of something real here. We really breaking this shit down. Our lead analyst, this guy is fucking intelligent as hell. We intelligent as hell to be able to do this shit together as a group. Man, last night we had 4,600 people in the chat. We had like 48 likes, over 400 something comments, hate and good shit. Man, we are being heard. And like I said, they gonna tell us, the family asking us, Ben Crump asking us, Al Sharpton asking us, y'all calm down. Let's not go for too much of the speculation. Now we gonna speculate. No, being Crump, Al Sharpton, we speculate here. We speculate and educate. Huh? Conversation rule the nation. We got plenty of it here. Yeah, we got plenty of good conversation for a motherfucker. We got bad conversation for the trolls. We got bad conversation for the haters. But we know deep down inside, deep down in our heart, that they really are motivators. Yeah, these folk motivate us to keep on going, to keep pushing. My nigga say, bruh, man, dog, how do you deal with people, the trolls and shit, they be coming in your live and talking about you and shit? I said, nigga, they talked about Jesus. He said, yeah, nigga, but that's Jesus. Okay, they spat on Jesus. They ain't spit on me. Yeah, they just said something that if I was weak-minded or small-hearted, it would have hurt me or got to me. This shit don't get to me, my guy. But I will slap the shit out of a hater. Motherfuckers say some race. You can say some racist ass shit all you want to in my comments to me, but if I catch you saying some racist ass shit to one of my chat analysts, to one of my new members, to one of my watchers or viewers, if I catch your racist ass saying something racist to them, I'm getting on your ass, my nigga. Oh yeah, it's gonna bother me then. Yeah, you don't come here and bully my people. You don't come here and bully my chat. Come here and bully me. Pick on somebody your own side. That's what I tell everybody that come in here trying to bully and troll. Pick on somebody your own size. Make sure you keep it directed to me. Because I'm going to tell my chat to get on your ass too. But if you say anything back to any one of them people and make them feel some type of way, or if you don't make them feel some type of way and just say something, I'm going to get on your ass. It's going to be a roasting season, boy. Yeah, we don't play that shit. I love my people. No matter what color they is, boy. Yeah. Yeah, but we had to get on Superstar Feline. Yeah, chat, for those of you who coming in, gonna like the video, subscribe to the channel. We just got finished getting on Superstar Feline, and he had a couple of trolls that jumped up in my chat. Solaris, um, uh, what was the nigga name? Um, I can't even remember them niggas' name. But yeah, he had a couple of trolls, two or three, to jump in behind him and just start talking about a motherfucker. So guess what? I roasted their ass till they shut up, till they gave some respect. Put some respect on my name and I put some on yours. Superstar Feline. His name is Superstar Feon or Peon or some shit like that, but I call him Superstar Feline. Because he spoke on me in his chat. When he went live, he spoke on me today to his chat. And somebody brought it back to the chat when I just came live. So we had to stop and get on his ass, and now we getting back to our regular round. Yeah. And he got mad because I called him out. I just called it like I see it, bro. If you was here, bro, I would have told you to your face. That's why I told them folks. I said, go get them and tell them to come back to my live so I can add them in. So I can roast his ass to his face. How you a whole nother nigga? I'm just getting in this stream and shit. And I go live every night. Dedicated. After work. Nigga be tired as hell. Goddamn it, my chat, no. Sometimes I done fell asleep, goddamn it, and woke back up on the chat, and everybody was still here. Tired in a motherfucker. But dedicated. You want to try to talk about another YouTube streamer. Nigga, I don't even talk down on YouTube streamers. As far as them other weird ass streamers, like Kick streamers, no offense to you, Drake, because I know Drake, he stream on Kick, and Kick gave him a motherfucking 4-year contract for $475 million. But they still pay him over a little bit over $175 million a year because he overstream. He go over what the contract want him to get them. How many streams they want him to get at night. He go over that. So they pay him $175 million a year instead of $125 million a year. Or $120 million a year. You know what I'm saying? So no offense to him, but motherfuckers like them Kick streamers and them Twitch streamers and shit. The young nigga, Mac Moolah. I follow him. YouTube streamer. He was just doing a story on them niggas. And did a story on the stream. I think the streamer name was YB or YT or some shit like that. And the nigga said that he didn't wanna get signed by Kick them or whatever because they kept on trying to get him to do gay shit. Then all of a sudden you notice the motherfuckers that's already signed to Kick, they started coming around him, hanging around him. And they had him doing gay shit and he said he felt very uncomfortable. Now this nigga got cheek piercings on his cheek and he act very gay and he got a tattoo down his side that say diva. The shit started small. The weird shit started small. Then next thing you know, he in his streaming videos and shit, streaming live, going to concerts, hanging around these folks. But when he come, he got a white girl, and all of this shit. He doing all of this shit. He doing this shit, the movement and shit. He doing this shit all the fucking time. Then next thing you know, he signed by Kick, and he got a tattoo on his skin down the side that say Diva. And he out in the open saying that he gay, knowing that kids watch him. I said, yeah, D. Yeah. McMullah, you got a motherfucking point right there. Yeah, YouTube don't tell you to do that shit. YouTube don't force you to be gay. YouTube make your ass a partner, and then it's up for you from there. As long as you don't violate any of their copyright type shit. You know what I'm saying? But then when you there and you up there or you're streaming, you know, they don't really play about their copyright shit, but they will give you chances if they see you're a dedicated person. They will still flag this shit and let you know instead of just shutting your YouTube down. They'll flag it and be like, hey, look, this copyright. And they'll tell you which parts of the video is copyright because it might not be your whole video. And they'll say, do you want to try to save the video or do you want to delete it all together? And if you say you want to save it, then they'll say, do you want to cut out all the copyright parts? And then they'll spend 12 to 16 hours cutting out all the copyright parts for you, then give you your video back to where you can upload it and you won't get flagged, and they can still pay you for the video. Because if you got copyright in it, they can't pay you for the video because they don't know how much of the video is your ownership, how much of the video is the other person's ownership. You know what I'm saying? But you want to get on a YouTuber? Nah, my nigga, we gonna get on your ass. Everybody coming in, y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, please. What's up, Parazoid 2? She said, yo, shout out my brother, Edward Steen. Is it Edward or Edward? Edward. E-N, okay. Yeah, it's gotta be Edward Steen. Yeah. Shout out to my girl, Parazoid 2. She said, yo, shout out my brother, Edward Steen. So, Edward Steen, from your sister, Parazoid 2. That's probably just her profile name, but you know who she is, goddamn it. She just shouted you up. Shouted you out. Shout out Rochelle. She said, what's up and hey to everybody. Peace sign and way to everybody. Yeah, love, much love and respect to Retro, for sure. What's up, Wilton? Yeah, rap music is horrible right now. Um, what's up, Pittsburgh Midget? I see you back. Pittsburgh Midget say you say racist shit all the time. I don't say no racist shit all the time, Pittsburgh Midget. I call out racist situations. Somebody else say some racist ass shit and I say it after them. That's not me saying some racist shit. That's me saying what they said was racist. That's me saying the racist said. Not me myself saying racist shit. Yeah, but if somebody say some racist shit to me, I might say some racist shit back to them. You know why? Because they disrespected me with some racist shit. You reap what you sow. So if they sold some racist shit out there, they gonna reap some racist shit back. That's just karma. Karma is a bitch. Karma don't discriminate. Just like a bullet don't discriminate. A bullet is a bitch. You shoot that gun towards a crowd of people because you see your enemy standing in that crowd. That don't mean that that bullet gonna hit your enemy. That bullet don't discriminate. That bullet could hit a child or anybody in that crowd. That's why if you get caught for it, they're gonna give however many people in that crowd. That's how many attempted murder charges they gonna give you. If it's 14 people there, you're gonna have 14 attempted murder charges for one bullet shooting off into that crowd. That's just real. And just because I talk about situations like Nolan Wells' situation, and I call them white boys, that don't mean that I'm racist, and that don't mean me calling them white boys is racist. White boys can be racist. How you project it towards a person, but it doesn't have to be racist. And they haven't disclosed none of those white boys' names. When you look them up on Google, they're gonna say that the names of those white boys have been disclosed, right? So since I can't call them their name, I'm gonna call them their race. Because if I call them their gender, shit can be taken out of context because they are male gender. They killed the male gender, but they were not the same as the male gender that they killed. They were white and he was black. Well, they white and he was black. So that's racist. Because I speak on it, does that mean that I'm racist? No. That just means that I notice the weight on the situation. You know what I'm saying? I notice the weight that it carries. So I pick it up. I pick it up to carry it. Yeah, shit like that. All right, Michelle. Catch up with you next time. I wouldn't shoot you. Like I tell my chat, when I step out with that thing on my hip, I don't plan on shooting nobody. But the day somebody try me, they getting shot. Tell folks, it's open carry in Tennessee like it is in Texas. I remember when Rob went and caught that new Lexus, selling crack and attending messing. You gotta be from Orange Mound to know my confessions. Like you gotta be from America to know about recessions. You gotta be from the streets to know about street leverage. I was out in Miami riding with something deadly. I use a hoe and call it pussy leverage. Yeah, crack gonna sell itself like an Elvis record. Yeah, don't talk no more unless we talk 50 bitches. Yeah, but y'all don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah, so we got a Nolan Wells family and Ben Crump. They held a press conference this morning at the DA's office, right? After this federal shit came out. At the DA's office, they held a press conference and they talked about everything that was going on, right? They talked about how the DA has gotten a grand jury. Once they fully finish their investigation, the grand jury, you know, they the ones who gonna bring the charges. And this is what I'm saying. Tristan Shepard, you should have shut the fuck up. You should have shut the fuck up. You know why you should have shut the fuck up? Because the feds involved now. The DA's office involved now. You done got the wrong people involved now, my nigga. The grand jury involved now. Right? We remember what happened when the grand jury got involved in Carmelo Anthony's case. The grand jury is the ones who bring the charges against a motherfucker that's facing trial. Who we know facing trial right now? Fucking nobody. So what does that mean? That means they got some evidence that points towards what? Murder. Murder, man. Caribbean Belle. I'm not going to sleep. I'm working right now. You can go to sleep though. If you tired. I don't trust your name anyway. Caribbean. Last time I checked, um, Haitian folks hate us. Haitian folks hate black Americans. Yeah, they like to call us dirty black Americans. Dirty Americans and shit. I've seen it too many times with YouTubers giving y'all interviews and shit on YouTube and y'all disrespecting the American name. So I don't care nothing about what you really saying right now. Yeah, Caribbean, whatever, 114. Yeah, you go to sleep. What's up, Travis Alexander? You already know it. Yep, love smoking, man. Love it. Niggas be hating, man. Niggas be hating. Let me tell Jeff something. Hey Jeff, I ain't got shit to prove to nobody. The shit I got planned for myself, hey, it's already planned and it's already in work. This job that I work, I just turned full time, my nigga. Yeah, I just turned full time. And I'ma leave it at that because I ain't got shit to explain to you. You figure it out, right? But nigga, I ain't lived with my mama, nigga, since I was a little kid, nigga. Everybody in my chat know my mama killed my stepdad, my big brother and big sister dad, nigga. I'm from Memphis. Nigga, I'm from Memphis. Yeah, my mama worked with Craig Pettis, nigga. Memphis Kingpin. He in the feds right now. You know about him. Yo Gotti said it on the song. I think I'm Craig Pettis, Big Meech, Larry Hoover, street legends. I do this for my city. You heard him? Yeah, my grandma raised me, nigga. Yeah, she taught me how to be my own man. I've been out the house since I was 18, nigga. I'm 35 now with 3 kids and a wife. Bitch, nigga. Yeah, and my wife a stay-at-home mom. Ho. Now what? Now what you gotta say, Jeff Spray? Nigga, is your name Jeff Spray Berry? Oh, nigga, you might be gay. Fuck, boy. Yeah, it's a coincidence, ain't it, Pittsburgh midget? It's a coincidence, ain't it? Thank you, Crybaby Vaughn. Yeah, man, I was raised by Granny. You already know it. If I was raised by Granny, I could take care of myself. You know how grandmas are. You heard me. They gonna teach you and show you the best. Um, aspirin pills are not white because they work. Aspirin pills are white because the people that made them are white. I think if I made an aspirin, I'd make it black. Yeah, it'll be a black pill. It was made by a black man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, but we got this press conference, and we gonna let Ben Crump say what he gotta say, see what he gotta say. We gonna decipher this shit. You know what I'm saying? Analyze this shit and break it down as he speaks it. Right? This is the press conference Ben Crump held this morning with Nolan's family and the DA office. They talked about everything that they discussed with the district attorney, with the lead district attorney at the district attorney's office, and the grand jury was there. The grand jury was present. They know who the grand jury is, but we don't. So let's see what Trump had to say
your timeline,
about the shit.
which makes it easier to skim and scan. Ready to...
Okay, here it is.
Good morning. I'm Attorney Ben Crump, along with Attorney Lisa Park, Attorney Eric Hurst, Justin Preston, and Cliff Jones. We have the honor of representing the family of Nolan Wells. We have present with us his mother and father, Christine and Elmore. We've just had an opportunity to meet with District Attorney Angel McElgrath and some members of her team. We had a very respectful meeting. The thing I assume some of you may know, the thing to announce, she shared with the family that there will be a grand jury that she will turn this case over to once they have collected all the information and finished their investigation.
My biggest business mistake, 10 apps to run my team. Now it's just Connect Team. Everything's in one place. It features live scheduling.
We also agreed that we will have a mutual inspection of the cell phone with our experts and their experts. Attorney Eric Hurst is helping lead the investigation team with former law enforcement experts who are going to help us
What's up?
with
What's
the
up?
cell phone
Hold on,
download.
Crybaby.
So everybody will be able to see at the same time what the cell phone has. We also talked about trying to make sure we dot every I and cross every T. I know that we're getting about 50 calls a day to 100 calls a day from people who were...
Yeah, Crybaby, we talking about Nolan Wells. This is the press conference from Ben Crump and Nolan Wells' mom and dad this morning at the DA's office after they had a meeting with the district attorney, the lead district attorney of the DA's office, and the grand jury. And the DA basically explained to them that the grand jury will be bringing forth charges after they complete their investigation. Basically, their investigation is not completed yet. One thing I will tell y'all that people are not recognizing right now, the autopsy is done, right? Ben Crump already told us in the previous press conference that the autopsy was done and they're just waiting on the tox screen part of the autopsy. The main autopsy part is done though with the private independent doctor that's in Washington D.C., right? And that's probably where they connected with the feds also, and the feds let them know that they were already privately investigating the case themselves. Yeah, the feds. Yep, but that's what this is. This Nolan Wells. This is what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? We talking about his fake ass, lying ass fan, Tristan Shepard. Tracestin Shepard. You know what I'm saying? He ain't their main friend. His mom already said they don't know dude ass. Right? So we putting all of this out on the front, then we gonna analyze this shit together.
There on Horn Island, people who are familiar with individuals that were there.
Hey, yeah, GPS coordinates leak. Uh yeah, they talk about the condition of his body. I can't believe it. I don't want to believe the conditions of his body because when I was hearing different people talk about the conditions of his body, too many people said too many different things. It was even two women that was saying that she said how his body was. They found his body bruised. What kind of bruises they find? Um, it looked like his body was set on fire. Where at was he set on fire? His face, his arms, his shoulder. No, it was not. This why we can't believe this. Because if his face and arms and shit was body was set on fire, his parents wouldn't be as lenient as they are. They so lenient right now and they like, we're not gonna say what we believe, right? But if they would they saw his body. The mom and them said it looked just like, right? If they would have saw any burn marks, he brown skinned. If he was burnt, they would have saw it. The mama, how she's holding up right now, she wouldn't be able to hold up as good as she holding up. And the dad probably would have not stepped outside when he went and got his son keys, but he would have lashed out on one of those white boys because he like, y'all set my son's body on fire. You know what I'm saying? So we can't believe that part. We can't believe the feds out here because the sheriff said that himself in a press conference that he recently just took. He didn't say the sheriffs was working with them. He said we're working alongside of the sheriffs. He said we're working alongside of the FBI. He didn't say the FBI was working alongside of them. He didn't say we have the FBI here working alongside of us, or we have the FBI here working with us. He said we have the different special teams and groups. He said like the FBI, we're working alongside them. That means the FBI has taken over the case. And that's why the family ain't hearing nothing from the sheriffs too much. And the sheriffs don't want the family to know that the FBI has taken control of the case. But that's what did happen. If you ever seen the movie Blue Street, when Martin and them came and they was like, look for a bonded truck, get into bonded warehouses. Say all you gotta do is call a chopper and look for a truck that has the letter B on top of it. B stands for bonded. They said, why? Because bonded trucks get into bonded warehouses after they left the feds from the airplane the jet Lear that they was in, where they was like, man, these folks broke a lot of this shit and didn't even take it with them. They was smuggling shit. The motherfucking FBI agent came over there to Martin and he snatched the relic out of his hand. He said, I'm Special Agent such and such. Yeah, this is the FBI's case now. Officer. He said, I'm a detective. He grabbed his badge and said, see my badge? I'm a detective. That's 16 citations. 16 citations don't come easy. And what Martin said, you're Martin, man. That's my guy. Yeah, but when the FBI get on the case, they pretty much take it over and they don't let nobody. Yeah, you can't take no more evidence or nothing from the scene. Any evidence that you have, we need you to turn that over to us. Yeah, FBI on the case. GPS done been released. Right? If we know anything about cases thus far, y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel. We need those likes up. We need those subscribes. And I appreciate everyone who does it. Once you like the video and subscribe to the channel, comment down below. I'll shout you out. Let everybody know we got a new member to the family. Rodeo Bones. My guy said, is this guy a CIA operative undercover? Hey, look, on something like that. From the schooling that I've had in my childhood growing up with my grandma, I have a very analytical mind. I took my MAT, mechanical aptitude test. That's like the ACT for mechanics, right? It's they give you 10 minutes to fix a machine. They bring you in a room. They show you this machine. They operate the machine. They allow you to operate the machine, right? And the machine works perfectly. Then they send you out the room for about 5 minutes and they break the machine. You have to come back in and run the machine. When you run the machine gonna jam up or break or shut down. You have to run the machine, fix the machine, and then run the machine again to show that it can run in a full cycle without breaking down or shutting down. Right? When you do that and run it in a full cycle, timer, they give you 10 minutes to do this. They stop the timer, right? And then they give you your time. It's not based on how fast you can fix the machine, but how fast you can fix the machine and get it back to running with no problems. I made a 99% on that test. The dean and them at Southwest College said that they never had anyone to score that high on the test. When I graduated from Southwest, them folk instantly sent me to University of Memphis. When I came out of University of Memphis, them folk instantly sent me into a job from the college. Like the companies that sponsor the college also has job openings for all college students that graduate from that college. And it's major jobs. Machine operating, forklift operating, you know what I'm saying? Car mechanics. I didn't pick a dealership. I picked a warehouse. The dealerships, if you go to a dealership, they'll give you the maintenance mechanic position. You go to like a, a school bus system or some shit like that, they give you the diesel mechanic position. Um, Warehouses, they give you machine operating maintenance positions, forklift maintenance positions and shit like that. But yeah, man, I'm something. I say I'm something like that. Yeah, CIA operative. You can say that, man. Uh, but no, for real though, my little sister worked for the CIA. Shout out to Latoya States. I know you right there in Washington D.C. Two buildings over from the Capitol building in your office, doing long hours, uh, watching your big brother on YouTube try to come up. Yeah, shout out to my little sister, Latoya States. Yeah, she worked for the CIA, in the Air Force, U.S. Air Force. She knows 4 different languages, and she's American. Yo, shout out her though. Let's get back into this press conference, y'all, cause there's some good shit up in here.
Here on Horn Island, and so we continue
Y'all like
to
the
be
video, subscribe
steadfast
to
in
the
trying
channel.
to get to the truth of why Nolan Wells is dead. At this time, we'll have Attorney Hertz say a few words, and then Christine and Elmore will just talk about the homegoing services and celebration for Nolan, and then we'll take a few of your questions. Attorney Eric Hertz.
Thank you. Right now, there's a lot of unanswered questions. We appreciate the district attorney meeting with us, but because of certain types of confidentiality that even the victims are not allowed to know, we did not get all the answers we want. We have an independent investigation going on that involves former law enforcement, federal agents that are going to be looking into all the different information we got. The calls are coming in and we're getting a lot of information. Some of the people that I spoke to are not talking with law enforcement here. We're going to be trying to get them to cooperate with each other because we want to make sure the narrative, which has been put out that is false, is going to be corrected.
I never seen Saving Private Ryan Pittsburgh, Michigan. Yeah, shit. Shane Ransom. Yeah, I mean, they gonna bust them phones down for sure. That's the first thing they gonna do. They got to. Everything that's been deleted ain't really been deleted. Snapchat corporate got all this shit. TikTok corporate got all this shit. See, when you connected in Washington, D.C., can't nobody hold shit back from you. You connected with the DA's office. That's how you get them warrants for TikToks and shit like that. What is the DA planning? Huh? Y'all tell me that. What is the DA planning? What is the grand jury? What charges are the grand jury finna bring? Could they be finna bring these charges I told you they were finna bring? Murder charges? Could they be finna come after everybody? The 3 white boys. Mama Judge. Katie's mom. Katie. Yeah, Katie got a lot of fucking explaining to do. Her mom got a lot of fucking explaining to do making statements. See, when y'all make these statements, when the case start and the trial start, you can't get scared. Y'all that's coming in, y'all like the video and subscribe to the channel. We talking about Nolan Wells and the press conference Ben Crump just threw this morning with his mom and dad. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, y'all do this shit. Man, dog, these folk coming after y'all. Mama Judge, you made a statement and used the court seal. The DA said we ain't gonna have none of that shit, and she's a white woman. None of that racist shit finna go on. She said she don't care what was going on in that county. It won't go on in the DA's office. That's what she promised Nolan Wells' parents and civil rights activist and lawyer Ben Crump. And I told y'all, see, I was mad yesterday that they moving too slow. Because I know when Ben Crump is on the case, what we can expect. All that transparent shit he talking about, that shit is real when he's on the case. He gonna make it happen. And I'm like, Ben Crump, we've been rocking with you for about a week. You done added Al Sharpton in this bitch. What's taking y'all so long? Contact the feds. The feds need to be on this case because the sheriff them not working it fast enough. What happened the next day? Boom! The feds on the case. The sheriff's not working it enough. The troll I got on his ass yesterday in the chat. Talking about they can't get shit from the satellites. Nigga, they got a whole fucking GPS trace on the damn boat from the satellite, nigga. That GPS shit comes, nigga, and it coming out right after I say it. That GPS shit comes from the satellite, my nigga. We was talking about the aerial view and everything from your phone last night. And this morning, and the feds, and this morning we wake up and they talking about GPS been released from the boat, tracking the boat the whole time. And the feds is on the case. Boy, that's what I call a double jeopardy. We was right twice last night. On last night's live. We was right twice. Y'all come on in, like the video, subscribe to the channel. But this one thing I want to say. They finna bring charges and they just released GPS. And the GPS that they just released don't show us shit, really. I was pissed. I'm looking all through the GPS videos. It don't really show us shit. It don't show us shit. It don't show us shit. Could they have been passing his body the whole time? Could his body have been on the water in between Mississippi and Horn Island instead of outside of Horn Island, away from Mississippi? Could his body have been like that? I'm still trying to figure out when they dumped the body out. But this is what I wanted to say about the GPS. That's not the whole GPS. They say the district attorney's office released it. No, that was leaked from the district attorney's office. And that's not the whole thing. Just a snippet. Whenever we know whenever the courts or the DA or the law release any evidence to us, video evidence to us, or anything like that, that they don't give us the whole piece. They don't give us all the evidence. Look at the Tracestin and Gucci Man case. They didn't give us that whole thing. Now. Witnesses say that Tracestin had a gun to Gucci Man's head and made him sign the contract. We didn't see Gucci Man sign the contract. We seen the aftermath of him forcing Gucci to say that he released him, and of the kidnapping of Gucci. When Gucci tried to walk out that room and the dude said, nah, you ain't going nowhere, and up the Draco on him. That's kidnapping. Now, he want to leave out the room, but you're telling him to bag the fuck up. He ain't going nowhere. You made him move against his will. He didn't want to bag up. He wanted to get out that room. You made him stay in that room and bag up against his will. That's kidnapping. You make a person move anywhere against their will. If I say, nigga, step over to the right once, and he do it, and he's scared, I just kidnapped him. From him taking one step over to the right. So we know from that, the feds released that. Feds released that video. It was a leak in the feds office that leaked that video because of social media and young people. Young people. They don't know how to take their job serious enough. You working for the FBI and you up in there leaking documents and shit. You know how easy it is to trace who leaked the motherfucking documents inside of the Federal Bureau of Investigation building? You know how many servers where they can track that shit right back to your desk while you at work and come get your ass so fucking quick? Which that did already happen, but you know they'll never disclose that agent's name. Right? And they'll put charges against that agent and allow them to stay free as long as they don't talk about it. So that's how they hush. That's how the feds will be able to hush the situation. Y'all come on in, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Subscribe to the channel. My people are coming. They chat. Who always begging, my nigga? Yeah. The court clerk too. Yeah, we're Carmelo Anthony. You right. Yep. The court clerk with Carmelo Anthony, that's how they got fired, for leaking information. But that shit, they track that shit so motherfucking fast. That's why they give a motherfucker that's why they give you your own username and password when you work for the court system. Everybody username and password is on a different server. When you trigger this server off the server that you're on, all they do is say check the servers. When they say check the servers and they say it came from server 2234. Okay, server 2234. Who do we have in that? We have Jerry, Cherish, Faith, and Charnice. All four of them in that area. Okay. In the last hour, how many of them have triggered the server? last hour trigger server. Two of them. And they say, okay, how many out of those two, which one has deleted things off of their server in the last hour and 30 minutes? It was Jerry. Boom. Them folks had come with them handcuffs to y'all. Yeah, come with us. Yeah, Jerry, you just leaked some shit out there to TMZ. Yeah, you going to jail. You going to jail.
So at this point, we just ask everybody to keep calling in if you have any information and let us know. And I personally, if we validate you're a legitimate call, we'll call you and talk to you. And I thank you all for showing up today.
And now, Christine and Elmore will just share with you some details.
Okay, so now this is the parents. That was one of Ben Crump's lawyers, an associate lawyer that works for the DA office, basically speaking on the district attorney's office behalf, saying what they finna do, what we can expect. We can expect justice. Basically giving us validation that we can expect justice from this shit. Now, the mother and the father is finna speak. We're gonna let them speak all the way through, and then we'll come back. I'm finna roll up. Y'all better roll y'all shit up.
The homegoing celebration for their son.
Hello, everyone. So, the homegoing celebration, the funeral will be held at Center Point Church in Ocean Springs. It is going to be, visitation will be 9 to 11, and then the funeral will start after.
Builders. It's not our job title. It's a mindset. Base 44. We're done.
After that. The plan is for the repast because, again, we want to celebrate Nolan. And he would not want us to be sitting around crying and eating. And so what we're going to do is kind of have a party to celebrate him, and that'll be held at the Jackson County Fairgrounds. So we really do want to keep it for.
So they gonna have instead of having what they call that Passover after the funeral where everybody eat and cry and all of that type of shit, they gonna have like a big party for him. Nolan's mom said that she knows that he wouldn't want everybody sitting around eating and crying, so they're gonna have more of a celebration for him, celebrating who he was, and they're gonna hold that at the Fair County Park, I believe she said. Let's rewind it so we can hear that again, because this is for people to be able to come out. I'm gonna see if it's a weekend and see can I get out there with my family and shoot live for y'all. But let's see what she said.
Family and friends. We are going to allow media to come in as well. And lastly,
okay, they're gonna allow media to come in, so that right there saying we can come in with our cameras and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? But they just want everything to be peaceful, so we gonna keep it respectful.
it is going to be, visitation will be 9 to 11, and then the funeral will start after that. The plan is for the repast because, again, we want to celebrate Nolan. And he would not want us to be sitting around crying and eating. And so what we're going to do is kind of have a party to celebrate him, and that'll be held at the Jackson County Fairgrounds.
That's what it is, Jackson County Fairgrounds. That's where they gonna hold the Nolan Wells celebration after his funeral. Jackson County Fairgrounds. I need to see how far that is from me.
So we really do want to keep it for family and friends. We are going to allow media to come in as well. And lastly,
His teammates.
Oh, absolutely, teammates. We've already contacted Coach Le. He was not that kind of person. So if you guys would, again, just be peaceful, and to the community, thank you so much. Just the outpouring of love, support. We've had some local officials. Mayor Casey Vaughn from Gaucher has reached out for wants any type of violence or anything like that. He was not that kind of person.
So it looks like, they're gonna have it at the fairgrounds, right? I don't believe they're gonna let everybody in, but they said media, we will be able to get in. So, like YouTubers, streamers, media outlets, anybody that's reporting on the event will be able to get in. But she really want to keep it for the family and family friends and shit like that. But I don't think they're gonna turn anyone down, that wants to come and celebrate Nolan. I think she's really talking about as far as the head count, as far as food and everything that they're gonna have for everybody. Everybody won't be able to eat. They can't afford it for everybody. The city can, right? But I don't think the city is gonna try to help. I know the mayor will be there, she said. So, yeah. Yeah, uh, KPB, yeah, pretty much you answered your own fucking question. Of course, my nigga. Of course, he's black and they white. They didn't kill him, nigga. They didn't kill him because he was white. They killed him because he was black. If they didn't kill him because he was exactly black, they killed him because of some black shit he did. Like take the girl that they wanted. Impress the girl that they wanted. Have everybody's attention because he's magnificent in sports. And they don't play sports at all. Yeah, they made this a race issue. They made it a race situation by harming somebody that was opposite of their race. They did this. Not us. Not Nolan, not Nolan's family. The white boys did this. You go talk to them, KPB. Go talk to their ass. They the reason why you gotta hear about race and shit. And if you don't like it, just don't come. I appreciate everybody being here, but if you don't like this shit, don't come here. We don't hold our tongue here. We tell the fucking truth. And a lot of people hate it. Do we give a fuck? No, we don't. Are we racist for not giving a fuck? No, we aren't. Ignorance is bliss. Some people carry stupidity like a virtue. It's crazy, man. Y'all that's coming in, y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel. Come on now. Let's get those subscribes up. Let's get them up. Let's get them up. Come on, come on.
So if you guys would, again, just be peaceful, and to the community, thank you so much. Just the outpouring of love, support. We've had some local officials. Mayor Casey Vaughn from Gaucher has reached out to us. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. He has, it's almost been every day. He's been texting to check on us. Also, Jeffrey Hullum, thank you so much. He's been texting pretty much every day. Receiving a lot of stories from Nolan's teachers, which just warms my heart, his classmates, teammates. So again, for those of you who have donated to the Go.
She said his classmates, his teammates. She said nothing about their fake ass friend Tracestin Shepherd. She's been talking about him every day damn near in interviews, because interviewers been bringing him up. If that was Nolan's friend, she would have mentioned him. She didn't. I told y'all, Tracestin Shepherd is not Nolan's friend, he's Nolan's fan. Watch this. I said it was only one picture of Tracestin Shepherd and Nolan online. I had somebody to hit me up in a message and said, no, it's not. It's two pictures of Tracestin and Nolan online. Because I said, if you was his friend, you have 4, 5, 6 pictures floating online like everyone else that says that they his friend. They got 4, 5, 6 pictures, different pictures of him and them floating online. So the person sent me both pictures. I said, damn, that's 2 pictures. You right, but it's the same picture. He said, no, it's not. It's not the same picture. This one looks like it was taken in a living room area, and this one was taken in the kitchen area. You can tell it has cabinets and people standing around. I said, dummy, look what they got on. He looked at what they got on. That same little camo bullet hat that Tracestin Shepherd had on in the kitchen picture. It's the same hat with that ugly ass shirt. What the shirt look like? What's the shirt look like? This shit crazy. Yeah. He got the same look camo hat on with the bluish green teal looking shirt. And Nolan has on the dark blue fleece with the half zipper at the top, right? I said the picture in the living room, that shit was taken on on the same day. I said he's a fan of Nolan's. It was taken on the same day in the same house, just a different room. So in the living room, you took a picture where they probably playing music and dancing and shit. Your ass that night. Every time you see them, you want to take a new picture with the same shit on. Then you see them in the kitchen. It looked like the picture in the kitchen was the first picture you took when you first got in the house. You seen Nolan. Hey, Nolan, you snap up with me? Like, yeah, sure, man. And then y'all have a couple and you feel like you cool with him and shit because he just snapped up with you. And after y'all finish doing the TikTok dance or the slide or whatever y'all doing, the Tootsie slide, shout out to Drake, right? You say, hey, can we get one more picture before I go? And y'all like, nigga, that's not your friend. You a fan. Tristan, Shepard, you're a fucking fan. Superstar Feline, I ain't forgot about your ass either. You a fucking fan. You a fan of me. Bitch, nigga. You a mini man. Huh? Many men. Many men. Wish death upon me. Look that. 50 Cent little cousin. 25 Cent looking at nigga. Yeah, I ain't done with your ass. I ain't done with your ass, Feline. Superstar Feline. What's up, man? 50 Cent nephew, 10 Cent looking at nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Man, I'm finna roast dude ass. What's wrong with him, chat? Let's get back to the press conference.
Monday Service is an AI service platform that helps you stay one step ahead.
Okay. We don't need that.
Donate it to the GoFundMe.
We smart enough. We smart enough. We don't need AI to help us. Y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel. For everybody who hasn't liked the video and subscribe to the channel, like the video, then subscribe to the channel, then comment down below and let me know you like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll shout you out. Ooh, we talking. KB, KPB, get your bitch ass up out my chat. Yeah. Go ahead, get your bitch ass up out my chat before I slap the fuck out of you. You one of them type of niggas that like to disrespect women. Nah. I see you, KPB. You one of them niggas that like to disrespect women. It won't happen here, my nigga. Get the fuck up out the chat before we get on your ass. Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you. And your mama got plenty of teeth on the top and none at the bottom. Stupid ass nigga. I got the same amount of teeth at the top as I do at the bottom, you stupid bitch. I got one fucking chipped tooth, you dummy. Somebody get KPB some glass. For a nigga had to whoop his ass. You slow like molasses, face ass nigga. What's up, man? The giraffe that could. Long neck ass, young nigga. What's up, man? Yo, we on your ass now, KPB. We on your ass now, KPB. What's up, man? Now, don't run now, bitch. I ain't gonna lie, my chat love when I talk down on these stupid ass clown ass niggas. That's why you damn. That's why you fuck with that clown emoji like that. Bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna show your bitch ass. You a real fucking clown. Fuck wrong with you. Yeah, let's get back to this interview before I spaz on KPB. I told you niggas, when you trolling in my shit, post your real profile picture, nigga. And along with them stupid ass comments you like to make, send us your zip code. Send us your fucking zip code, your fucking address. I keep on knocking my shit down. Send us your fucking zip code, your fucking address, and your fucking city and state, bitch. I done zoomed in on this bitch. This motherfucker gun. That's my shit the other way. Alright, there it is. That's more like it. Okay? Okay. What the fuck are you talking about? KPB don't know how to debate what? KPB, this nigga ain't debating shit. KPB is talking about me. That's all he doing, crybaby. That's all he doing is talking about me. He don't know how to debate a person. If he feel that I'm saying something wrong or anything, he don't even know how to debate it. He's ignorant. He reap what he sow. I'm gonna meet his ignorance with ignorance. Yeah, because all this intelligence shit I'm talking and all this forensics and analytics shit I'm talking, he don't know about it. All he can do is sit up in the damn comments and troll and be rude. Talking about females and shit. He needs to shut his stupid ass up. Get his ass slapped. For real. He play too much. He wants somebody to play with him. He's sick. He's fucking sick.
Once again, I stress, if you are not financially able to, we're not begging for that money, okay? If you're not financially able to, we understand. We thank you for whatever you can give, but if you cannot, if you would, just keep us in your prayers. And to
Exactly.
as friends, stay strong, and please just take care of your mental health, because I know this is a lot. It's a lot for us, and I know you guys are feeling.
Starting your first business is like flying for the first time. You need someone you trust to watch your back. For me, it was Taylor Brands. My father always dreamed about starting this business.
There are significant new developments in the mysterious death of 18-year-old Nolan Wells that we want to talk about tonight. Now, Wells disappeared after
News Nation.
boating with friends on July 4th weekend. Days later, his body was found in the water near Horn Island off Mississippi's Gulf Coast. And while binary cause of death, even though the official findings from the autopsy haven't been released, his family has continued to raise questions, right? Why did he go off on his own? Why didn't he have a cell phone? How could no one help? How could no one notice? Well, today, the Jackson County District Attorney met face-to-face with Nolan's parents and their legal team for the first time. And after that meeting, the family announced that once investigators complete their work, this case is going to be presented to a grand jury. Now, to be clear, that doesn't mean charges are coming, but it does seem to suggest that jurors are going to review the evidence to determine whether any criminal charges should be filed. The family says the DA also made.
Did he just say that? Did he just say that? That doesn't mean that charges will be filed. Bitch, charges is filed. You know, they not literally filed, but charges are there. They already got the charges written out, what they're gonna charge a motherfucker with. The autopsy is already back. We just don't know what it is yet. Ben Crump said that a day and a half ago. The autopsy was back. People didn't catch it. He said it real fucking fast. He said the autopsy is back. We're waiting on things like the tox screen. We waiting on that. We was waiting. He said we was waiting on the autopsy. It's back. Now we're waiting on the tox screen. That's how he said it. He said it's back. Real fast. And he said we're waiting on the tox screen. The reason why they waiting on the tox screen is because when the charges are drawn from the autopsy, the homicide charges are drawn from the autopsy. They don't want anyone to be able to combat it and say, no, they didn't do it. He was drunk and he did. Yeah, that's what they want. But it's not going to happen. Thank y'all for that 20th like. Whoever just gave it to us, thank y'all for that 20th like. Those of you who coming in, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. What's up, Princess Veronica? I appreciate that. Nolan mother, but she's really hurting now. Please respect that need. Yeah, respect that. Respect that the woman is hurt. Don't say shit about her. Don't say shit about her. Don't even question what she's saying. It's weird, man. Those Europeans were not enslaved. Those Europeans were prisoners. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those white people were prisoners. They were prisoners of war. They were not slaves. They were prisoners of war. Yeah, they lost the war with their barbaric asses. They lost the war. And they were imprisoned and beaten and treated like slaves. But they were never slaves. They was prisoners of war. That's just the truth. Yeah, see, black people didn't go to war with white people that enslaved them. The white people came with them guns and just took them, enslaved them, right? Fight. It wasn't a war that we lost and our people got enslaved in prison from the war. Now, these folks snuck up on us while we were asleep at night, snuck up on our villages, certain villagers that wasn't at the top and shit, that had jealousy in their heart. They traded on the whole village for gold, silver, and shit like that. Shit that those Europeans had already stole from other motherfuckers that they was in wars with and that they pirated. Yeah, them black people was dumb for trading on their villages. You know why? Because you trade on your village, right? They come take your whole village. They pay you out for it. You go tell your other shiesty ass nigga that's a part of this village. You tell him, hey man, nigga, I just traded out my whole village. They burnt the whole village down, but look what they gave me. Nigga, I got 3 chests full of silver and gold, nigga. You can get the same thing for your village. Yeah, when they come back 2 weeks from now, I'll tell them that you willing to do it. Right? And then all 5 of these villages sell out, right? Which leave only 5 people from these 5 villages. And then the motherfuckers you sold out, they mad at you. So when the white man come back over, he bring back the strongest motherfuckers of your village and say, yeah, he the one who traded on you. And then they use the strongest motherfuckers from your village to beat your ass and put you in chains and put you on the boat and bring all their gold and shit back on the boat so they can do the same thing over to the next villages. When they got your people over here, what they do to them? Beat them, rape them, make them work off the land, but they get nothing from it. Starve them to death. Whip them with leather ropes and shit. Treat them like cattle and horses and pigs and shit. Treat them just like a farm animal. Yeah, walking through fields of cotton, picking cotton with thorns and shit all through your hands, arms, feet, legs. Yeah, you telling me white people went through that? Nah, is you telling me white people went through that? Building fucking railroads. Nah, they didn't just enslave us for that shit. They enslaved half of China for that shit too. Yeah, yeah. You know how many motherfucking Chinamen and black men and Haitians died up in the mountains of California where we built the railroads? The railroads that go through the mountains of California, you know how many motherfuckers had to mine the mountains to make a road for a railroad. You know how many motherfucking blacks and Chinese mined the mountains and died in the mountains from them caving in and shit on them. Huh? You know how many? You saying some white people went through that? I don't think so. I don't think so. You know how much shit today built like the light bulb, the motherfucking shit like the light bulb, peanut butter. I'm talking about shit that black people originated that the white man took and said he made this shit. You know how much shit today we got? The battery that a black man built. And the white man said he did it. You know how many famous poets we had back in the day that was black? Like Langston Hughes. That ain't alive no more. And the white man got a museum with all his poems in it. And he say he owned Langston Hughes poems. When Langston Hughes' family should own his poems. Yeah, you know how many? Oh, okay. You saying white people went through that? Oh, okay. Nah, they didn't go through it. My white friends will tell you that white people didn't go through it. Why? I'm trying to figure out why my white friends love me, but you hate me. KPB. What you hate about the way I talk? My white friends, they love it. They moms love it. They say I don't hold back when I talk. I don't lie. I tell the whole truth. I really let people know how I feel. That's what they love the most about me. My honesty. Because it's not transparent. Sometimes it comes off vulgar. Niggas be trying to speak like they know history. Then when you get to speak in history, they get mad. KPB, y'all, everybody, KPB, our #1 troll in this channel, said y'all didn't build shit but mud. When I was just talking about the light bulb, shit like the light bulb, shit like peanut butter, shit like the railroads. You know what I'm saying? You know how many men was it, black men and Chinese was enslaved to build the railroads, my nigga? Yeah, my nigga, we built damn near everything in America. We carried it on our back. Let me show you this. Let me tell you this right now. One thing I know, and America knows this, my nigga. These white men, my white godfather, he owned a construction company. He don't hire no white man. He'll tell you this. He don't hire no white man. As far as architecture and everything like that, like he know architecture. This is my white stepdad. He know architecture. Godfather. Right? He not my stepdad. He my godfather. But I don't have no problem calling him stepdad. He a dad to me. When it come to architecture and drawing out blueprints, he went to school for that shit, so he don't need to hire another white guy and pay him $100,000 a year to draw blueprints and shit out, he can do that. When it come to building the buildings and the projects that he get, his construction company get, whether he building the inside of a store for a mall or whatever, he don't want nothing but black guys and Latino guys working for him. And if you ask him why, he will tell you because they are the best builders. Nigga, black men built Egypt on their back, bitch. Nigga, before it was any kind of machine to, nigga, carry stone, nigga, you had 50 black men under the back of a motherfucking brick stone slab, nigga, longer than your living room couch, nigga. 5 men, 5 rows, 4 rows of 5, nigga, carrying a fucking stone bigger than all of them on their back, nigga, walking up a motherfucking slanted slope that they done also cemented and built they fucking selves, nigga, to make the pyramid, nigga. They didn't have no motherfucking cranes back then, nigga. How you think we built it, nigga? On our back, nigga. That's stone. Fuck you talking about? You want to talk about mud, nigga? We make stone from mud, nigga. Yeah, nigga, the Egyptians made stone from mud, nigga, before anybody knew. When everybody was just, when niggas was making teepees for houses, nigga. Yeah, we made bricklayers, nigga. We made that name, nigga. Yeah, black men, Egyptians. Before anybody, before Rome or any of their asses was living behind stone walls made from mud, nigga, we did it first. Rome followed in our footsteps and made what they call gladiator arenas and shit like that. Nigga, Egyptian pharaohs was doing it before anybody was, my nigga. Yeah, nigga. Why you think you know something? You don't know shit. Yeah. Nigga, when I was in Wooddale High, nigga, I was on the great debating team, nigga. Yeah, I was a debater, nigga, in high school. Nigga, I played soccer. I ran track. I ran cross country. I did ROTC. I was a part of the marksman team that shoot the rifle. Part of the rifle team that fucking do tricks and drills with the rifles. And I was the captain of the color guard, nigga, the highest rank you could have on the color guard. I led the color guard. Yeah, I had captain rank, nigga, when I was in the 10th grade. Nigga, that's unheard of. They don't even let 10th graders get that high of a rank. Yeah, nigga, I excelled in school. I know a lot of shit, my nigga, and I read every day. Do you?
Made clear that no decisions about possible charges are going to be made until the sheriff's investigation is complete. And there's also another major development, and this involves one of the most important pieces of evidence in this case.
Egypt at the top of Africa, damn near Europe, where they show you where the Europeans got their shit from. Because they can see Egypt from Europe. Stupid ass. If I can see what they doing over there, I can copy it if my shit don't look like that. Nigga, we saw how Europe and them looked back in the Hitler days. That shit looked horrible, my guy. Yeah, you seen how the emperors live, nigga. You seen how the emperors live, nigga. But did you see how the pharaohs live, nigga? Huh? Did you see how big they palaces was, nigga? Nigga, did you see the type of animals they had power over? Yeah, they got dogs and shit over there in Europe and shit. They be over they emperors may have a dog or two. Some Dobermans or some cane corsos. Some vicious looking ass dogs, some Dalmatians or something like that, nigga. But them pharaohs, nigga, they had pet tigers, lions and shit, pet lions and shit. They had in cages made of gold, nigga. Do something wrong, Pharaoh might cut off your arm and throw it to the lions right there in the cage, and they gonna tear your shit up. Yeah, nigga. When pharaohs move, if they want to get on an elephant, a nigga will make a saddle big enough for an elephant's back, but a seat on that motherfucker small enough to fit the pharaoh on. But then don't get it confused. Niggas looked at pharaohs like gods. They were giants. They was the niggas that was the height of NBA players and shit. Everybody look up to them, even when they sit down on the throne, my guy. Let's not get caught up in who built this and who started this and who made this and who people went through slavery, because we know black people was at the front of all of this shit.
Nolan's cell phone. The phone was reportedly with Nolan's friends. The family says that they believe content may have been removed from the device before it was returned. Now the phone is going to apparently undergo a joint forensic examination with both law enforcement and the family's independent experts review.
Look, man, all I'm saying is we made everything, okay? Thing. The white man either stole it or he hid it, burnt it, made it disappear so we wouldn't know about it, right? And we see that in America today. They stole a lot of shit from over there in Africa, from the pharaohs and the Egyptian pyramids and shit like that. Because a lot of people don't know, the pyramids ain't nothing but a tombs. They ain't nothing but big ass tombs. Yeah, they got plenty of bodies in it. Memphis, Egypt is the city of the dead. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. But Memphis, Egypt is the city of the dead. It's a big ass graveyard. A lot of people don't even know that. But they took that gold from over there. They took them folks' statues and relics and shit, and they put it in a building over here and called it a museum, and then charged us to go see it. They even charged your broke ass, KPB. They said, yeah, KPB, doesn't matter what color you are. If you want to see what we got from these black people, man, you got to pay us too. Then what they told you, KPB, then what they told you. I know.
Doing the device together. They hope it can provide critical answers about Nolan's final hours. I want to bring in Dante Mills, a national trial attorney at Mills Legal. Good to see you, sir. Significant that the family met with the DA, but potential grand jury. Does that signify to you that there's criminal culpability here?
Jesse, not yet. Listen, this is every parent's worst nightmare. You have your child goes out with friends and everybody comes back except your child. So I understand the position they're taking where they want answers. They want to know.
Listen, man. If somebody leave with your child and they don't come back with your child, and your child come up dead, what you gonna think? They don't know what happened. but they got your child phone and your child keys. This is what the grand jury already know. That's why they gonna bring charges as soon as the rest of the evidence come back. That's why they gonna bring charges. Cause there's no way for a person to have your phone and your keys and you end up dead and they come back and they ain't have shit to do with it. No way. No fucking way. No way I'm gonna go out with my friend, end up with his keys and his phone, and delete some shit out of his phone, and I ain't have nothing to do with his murder, and he come up dead the next day, washed up on the shore that I took him to. Washed up on the shore of the beach that I took him to. No way. If I got his phone and I done deleted some shit out of it, it's because I'm trying to hide some shit. And why would I be trying to hide some shit if he's dead? On the same island I took him to. Why would I be trying to hide some shit? Because I most likely killed him. And that's just the truth. The truth sometimes hurts. And this is what people know. The truth sometimes hurts. Some of these trolls that be in the chat then had some similar experiences to the shit that we be talking about, or in one of those type of situations. And they hate that we hitting on the subject because they traumatized by it. So they try to knock us off our pivot, talk about us, throw us off, see if we stop, try to make us stop. It not here, homie. This is Blockstar MS Analytics, not here, homie. We don't stop. Shout out to Superstar Feline. He's a YouTuber. He tried to talk about us earlier. We haven't forgot him. Thongs wearing ass nigga. We talk about you, Superstar Feline. Brazilian briefs wearing ass nigga. What's up, man? A pussy poppin' skunk looking ass nigga. What's up, man? We gotta get on Superstar Feline. I ain't done with you. I wanna hear what you said tomorrow, nigga. And the next day. Yeah. I gotta get you in my live, my guy. We gotta have a roast fest. Yeah, head for head, bar for bar, check for check. Yeah, we gotta have one, Superstar Feline.
Why this tragic situation happened, and they're willing to do anything to get those answers, and I think rightfully so. Any parent will feel the same way. But let's not jump to conclusions here. We also can't look at what the family is saying and kind of take that as law, because they're going to hear investigators talk the way they kind of want to ingest the information. So the investigators are saying, they're saying, listen, we're doing an investigation. We plan on moving forward. However, the evidence shows, the family can come out of that thinking, well, there has to be something there. So clearly they're going to have something to present to the grand jury, but that's not really the case.
And to be clear, it does not necessarily have to be or would be a homicide charge. There could be other crimes associated with this investigation, even if somebody misled law enforcement, which I'm not saying happened, but you could present anything to a grand jury. right?
Absolutely. And we don't have to be talking about murder or homicide. This could be an
Okay.
accidental death where there was evidence tampering, right? Where they
Oh,
tampered
that's
with the
interesting.
evidence, maybe deleted something from the cell phone that just seemed weird or odd, or put somebody else in a bad light. So they did that so they wouldn't look bad, even though it had nothing to do with the death itself.
I got to say, I don't, I'm a little confused by the cell phone. I've seen reports that the family hadn't initially handed over to law enforcement, and now it's going to be this joint examination, both by the family's experts and law enforcement's experts and investigators. How does that work exactly? Have you ever heard of that before?
KPB, for
I have. I've actually done those forensic analysis of electronic devices where I've had my expert go in and capture these devices, actually get them from the investigators themselves. It's a little different than when you do something like that, when you're passing it around and you don't want to do that because it could be, contaminated. With electronic evidence, those things are going to be consistent.
Yeah. Crazy. It's like every be all light with it and shit like that. And I'm just like, no, let's not be like these young guys are finna go down for murder. It's no way possible that they end up with his phone and everything, and they had nothing to do with his murder. But if it comes out so, let's see if it comes out so. I don't believe it will, you know. But y'all know what this is, man. This is Blockstar MS Analytics. You know what we are. We are Blockstar Analysts. And what did we just do? We just analyzed the fuck out of this shit. Look, man, I love you, chat. I thank you, chat. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel to become a part of the family. You've been chilling with yours truly. It's Blockstar MS, all the way from Memphis. Don't shoot me. I love y'all, chat.